Hello, guys and gals. This is going to be a non-spoilers version of this video. I will be posting a spoilers version of this video. After I read the book, I have currently on chapter 31 of 42, on page 294 of 417, I believe. I don't know exactly how many pages was in it, but I do plan on making a video after I read the rest of the book. I will say that there will be spoilers. If you haven't read up to this point yet, if you haven't read book 3 of the Trials of Apollo series, which was the Burning Maze, if you haven't read that book, then there will be spoilers. I will be taking a few minutes just to give you a chance to quit watching if you don't want spoilers up to this point. Basically, all we're going to do is we are going to analyze the cover here. I took off the dust jacket because I'll be donating this book to the library, and I just didn't want the dust jacket to get damaged. And what we will be doing also is we will be reading the this right here inside the cover. And so there won't really be any spoilers, but I will reveal some stuff from the third book that if you haven't read the third book in the series, then and you want to still be surprised, then yeah. So we'll take about 10-15 seconds, and if you want to stop watching, then I'll understand. Okay, that was about 10 seconds. Okay, first things first is we are going to read this right here. And it says, okay, April 8th. According to the hideous driver's license my father Zeus saddled me with when he changed me from the awesome god Apollo to the pathetic mortal Lester, that's my new birth date. The same day as Emperor Caligula and Commodus' plan to attack Camp Jupiter, the training grounds for Roman demigods. Oh, and did I mention that it's also the blood moon when an evil king intends to unleash his army of undead upon us too? And the guest of honor is the Cumaean Sibyl, who has an axe to grind with or on me. It promises to be a bash everyone will want to miss, especially me. My demigod allies, Hazel, Frank, Reyna, and the entire Roman legion are preparing for battle. Ella the Harpy, with the help of Tyson, her Cyclops friend, is searching for prophetic hints from the Sibylline books. The camp's healers are trying their best to cure a stubborn infection I received from a ghoul's claw, but all this aid is not going to be enough to compensate for my weakness. It may finally be time for me to call home, but will anyone on Mount Olympus pick up? That is the inside dust jacket for this book. Now, I gave everyone an opportunity to, skip the spoilers. And so what we're going to do is we're going to look at the dust jacket here. And right here we have Reyna, and you can tell it's Reyna because of her big purple Praetorian cloak. And if you remember from Blood of Olympus, that was book 5 of the second series, where the Greek and Roman demigods were against the giants and Gaia, the Earth Mother, or whatever her name is, the Earth Goddess. Anyways, it got enchanted by Belladonna, I believe that's her name, the female goddess. The Romans had a different goddess. And so it's basically projectile proof, scratch proof, and all that. And it also, you find out, doubles as other different things, which is pretty cool. And she has her big purple cloak behind her. So that's Reyna. And then we have Lester here. He's hanging on for dear life. And we have some kind of big black birds there that are attacking them. And then down here at the very bottom, we have Meg. I like Meg. She's kind of cool. Daughter of Demeter. Anyways, yeah, as promised, from what I understand, and from where we left off, uh, Lester, aka Apollo, and Meg were accompanying Jason Grace's casket. He died in the last book. Yeah, big spoiler there. Of course, I did see it coming, especially since they were tying up his story arc. He had broken up with Piper, and so basically, I figured that he would be the one that died. I saw that coming a few chapters in advance because whenever an author ties up somebody's story arc, then you're like, oh well, they're dead. Anyways, the same thing happened on the TV show Bones, with Dr. Nigel Murray, the intern. He was going around, trying to make amends for everything, and then he died. And I'm like, well, yeah, he's gonna die because they're tying up his story arc. It's kind of a common theme in these books is when somebody gets their story arc, tied up all neat and nice, then they're probably gonna die. That way, it isn't such a surprise. So, anyways, Tristan McLean, Piper McLean's dad, the movie star, they chartered a plane, so that Jason's body could be, taken back to Camp Jupiter. Anyways, so that's where we are at, and this is where it starts, is where the plane lands, and that's that. I will not go very heavily into the plot here because, like I said, I don't want to give away any spoilers, but that is basically where it's at. Again, I'll be making a spoiler version of this that will reveal all the secrets in this book, book 4. And, but yeah, frankly, I don't know. For me, I don't really care for spoilers because I like reading the book and finding out for myself what happens. But yeah, I think that, it'll be a fun little video because, this is so far one of my favorite books, at least of the Trials of Apollo series. I don't know what my favorite Rick Riordan book is. Now, what I will say is, I know I'm totally changing gears here. There's a book series called Demigods and Magicians, where Percy teams up with Carter from the Egyptian series, and Sadie teams up with Annabeth from the Egyptian series. So it's the Kane children with Percy and Annabeth, and then they team up for a third story. And it's really interesting, and it comes into play here too because they do mention something in the book that if you've read that little mini series, the little crossover, then everything makes a lot more sense. Of course, it isn't necessary to read it in advance because they explained it in here, but yeah. Actually, I'm not sure what's underneath this label here. It looks like there's probably another blackbird under this label, but I can't exactly tell. I don't care. All right. Anyways, like I say, I didn't want to give away too much here. I just wanted to make sure everyone was up to speed. I will be posting this immediately after I finish this video. But yeah, I suggest that if you haven't read the Egyptian series that had Carter and Sadie Kane, then you probably should. It's hard to get into it, and a lot of people don't like that because they kind of change up the format, but I really like that one. Also, at least read the crossover, and your local library should have it. I was surprised that our library had it, but it did. Granted, it took me around 3 weeks to read it, just because I kept getting distracted. But this book, which is over 400 pages, has only taken me the weekend so far. So, yeah, it's just about motivation. Anyways, I'm going to conclude this video. I thank everyone for watching. Again, if you really want to know all the secrets in this book, all the reveals, and something to take all the mystery out of the series, out of this book, then look for my video that has the spoilers. And again, I appreciate all the support. If you like these kind of videos, then like, subscribe, share, comment, donate if you want to. All the information is in the description. I thank everyone for watching, and have a great day.